What's going on, guys? Today we're going to watch a scary video compilation by the channel BizarreBub. I'm sure many of you have already heard of this channel. It's a pretty popular one on YouTube. They do lots of paranormal compilation videos on their channel. And I picked one at random, and I figured we'd just sit here and go through it and figure out which ones we think are real and fake. And by we, I mean me and my friend Bill here.
What's up, fuckos?
So what do you say, Bill? You ready to do this?
Bleh.
All right, let's do this.
Genevieve Mary is taking a video of her daughter when something downright creepy is caught on camera.
Downright creepy.
Genevieve writes, "Heard my daughter talking to someone, so I called her over and asked who, but I didn't notice it until after watching it. Only her and I were home. This is what she caught.
Oh my God.
Pay close attention to the background or you'll miss it."
Lorelei, come here. Lorelei, who are you playing with? What are you doing?
Are we expected? Pay close attention to the background or you might miss this child with a blanket on its head just walk by. Yeah, dude, how could you miss that? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, that is just a kid wearing like a fucking blanket on its head walking by.
There appears to be someone or something walking with Genevieve's daughter. This footage was taken in 2016, and it wasn't until recently that Genevieve had noticed this. Needless to say, she was left disturbed by the footage. Now,
I don't know, dude. Look, if somebody could just... It looks too real, right? Like, there are ghost hunters that go completely out of their way. They go to, like, supposedly, like, the most haunted places in the world, and they try their hardest to get stuff like this, right? And they never do. These people never do. They always have to, like, fake some sort of crazy interaction for television and shit. But this, I don't know. Like, I feel like that is, like, another kid, like their brother or sister, just dressed up walking by. And like the mom just like conveniently filming like this dark room in their home. Like, who you talking to? I don't know. It seems so staged. And honestly, I feel like that's a really common theme with a lot of these ghost encounters or ghost clips. But let's continue.
Now, it could be that the apparition is actually her daughter's shadow. But if you look closely,
that is definitely not her shadow.
It appears to be
dude.
taller than her daughter.
What the
Given
fuck
how
kind of
lighting
explanation
affects
is
the
that?
length of a shadow depending on its position, this could still be a silhouette.
No.
However, if it were actually a shadow, we'd still be able to see the door in the background. But instead, our view of it is blocked as it passes by, acting like a solid figure. And it doesn't warp or bend against the door, which is something a shadow would do. Genevieve is certain that this isn't a shadow, but rather something else. And viewers can't help but think the same.
It's Satan!
But of course, I'll let you decide as to what this might be.
Satan!
A shadow or something else. Feel free to let me know what you think.
Okay. What do you think, Bill?
That's fake. What are you, stupid?
All right, Bill. Okay. On to the next one. Number 5.
Gotchin and Yasuke are YouTubers who explore places that are said to be haunted. It was just recently
Fake.
that they
Already
went over
fake.
to a hidden village where someone had a strange encounter. When this person came to this village on their own, they were met by an elderly couple who told them to go away. The strange thing about this encounter, though, is that no one has lived in that village for years. If not a single person has lived there, then who are the couple that greeted them? Were they people?
Homeless people? I don't know, like nomads?
Or apparitions. Gotchin and Yasuke decide to explore this village themselves to see if anything unusual happens. Little did they know that they would capture something disturbing on camera. Yasuke is by himself as Gotchin is somewhere else in the village when the following happens.
This floor is terrible. Yeah, there's not even a floor there. That's supposed to be someone's head. Let's watch it in slow motion. Really? Okay, guys. This is reaching. Okay, that could be like a coil of wires. It could just be like a hole in the ground. It could be a shadow. That could be literally anything. There are no like features, like human-like features there. I mean, yeah, I guess you could pretend like, oh, that's someone's hair, you know? But dude, you don't even see like a brow or anything. Like what is that supposed to be, like the bridge of the nose there? Like, fuck, dude, you don't see any of that shit. This is just nonsense. It's fucking nonsense. Boom! Oh shit! Boom!
As Yasuke explores an abandoned house, someone or something is hiding underneath the floor. Both Gotchin and Yasuke have no explanation for this, but viewers can't help but think that this might be the ghost of someone who used to live there. Now, this could be a case of pareidolia.
Look, okay, so in these videos, they always say this could be a case of pareidolia, where humans see faces and everything they look at, clouds, walls, pieces of toast look like Jesus fucking Christ, right? I mean, yeah, it probably is that. Or, you know, at the worst, these YouTubers have like some sort of fake fucking head that they stuck there, and, you know, they didn't want to make it look too ridiculous, so they just like only show you the top of it. But that's like worst case, like real cynical shit. But really, this is fucking nothing, dude. Come on.
What is thought to be a face might actually be debris. Yet, it seems that most viewers are certain this is a ghostly figure. Given the strange encounter had by the person who came here before them, they...
You really think most viewers, Bill?
What?
Are you part of the most viewers?
Fuck you.
That's what I thought.
might be right. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusion. Haunted or not, you let me know.
Number 4.
The following video was submitted by Arthur Cruz, who writes, a security guard who works at a mall was hearing noises coming from a stockroom inside a store. Apparently the store in question is haunted. He goes inside and sees this.
Oh, dude, is it gonna be a ghost that's just working? Why is the quality of this video so fucking bad? Was it recorded on like a Nokia phone? Like, why is this quality so fucking bad? It looks like somebody uploaded it and then purposely just like made it all pixelated and then it was like, hey, look at how creepy this is. It's like kind of hard to tell if the fucking dolls are actually moving. You know, like, are the boxes actually moving? I actually can't tell. There's like... No, I actually don't see any of them moving. I thought I did, but his hand is so shaky when he's like recording it, and it's so pixelated that it's really hard to tell that they're whether or not they're shaking, right? So I don't know, dude. Like, yeah, I guess they could be going off, but dude, my little brother had a fucking Tickle Me Elmo when I was a kid, and that thing would never shut the fuck up. I'd be in bed at like 10:30 at night, and it would just be at the bottom of this bin of toys and just like, that tickles. And it was just, that was my life, you know? These toys do weird shit, you know? Like, and let's just assume some of these toys are doing some weird shit. I mean, I guess it could happen, maybe, but I don't know, dude. I don't really see any of these moving, and it sounds like what they're trying to portray with the sound here is that like these fucking babies are like rocking around in the box and going, hey, hey. But dude, you know, someone could have just filmed these things and then put some sound over top of it. Honestly, let's be real here. That is so easy to do nowadays. Literally anybody with like you could probably do that on a phone. You probably don't even need a computer, dude. You could just like put some sound over it and call it a day. I don't know. Let's look at it some more and see if these boxes are actually moving. It didn't look like it though.
Talk about nightmare.
Oh, wait. This one's moving.
This is terrifying.
That one's moving. That one's doing like a headbang. I don't see any of the other ones moving though.
All the dolls appear to be turned on. Arthur believes that the store itself might have something to do with this.
I only see the one moving. So what they could have done is recorded it, had somebody like on the other side who like just turned the one on, or even maybe he only heard the one going off, and then he could have just took the sound of the one and then replicated it a bunch and play and like, staggered the way that they were like playing so they didn't sound like the same sound over and over again. And that's how they could have made it sound like they were all going off. But I only see the one that's closest to him is rocking back and forth.
Considering it's haunted. Although that could be the case, it could be that the dolls are sound activated and were all set off after one of them turned on. But if that's the case,
that's an
then
interesting
how did
thought.
the first doll turn on? I'll leave it to you.
Dude, that shit happens all the time. You guys ever been around? That's what I'm talking about. That Tickle Me Elmos and shit. These things just fucking turn on. It just happens. And if that's actually an interesting thought, like sound activation, they could all one just goes off and it triggers the rest of them. Yeah. Sure, is it creepy? Yeah. Little baby fucking dolls are creepy. Is it a ghost? I don't think so. I don't think so.
To figure this one out. Haunted or not, this is still pretty creepy.
Oh wait, we got to ask Bill. What do you think, Bill?
Fuck them kids.
Okay. He's decided. Number 3.
Celia Santos had posted the following video on Facebook and states that something terrifying had occurred
I've seen this
at
video.
a mall in Brazil. The video was taken at 2:30 in the morning by a security guard who works there. He was sure that he was the only person inside until he saw the following. The security guard had recorded this in the hopes that people would believe him when telling them about this terrifying encounter. This is what he caught.
It's another Nokia recording. Holy fuck, buddy. Okay. So you're going up the stairs. She's wearing like a little white dress. All right. So first, I just want to say, why is he filming it? Why is he filming at that exact moment on that exact escalator out of everywhere he could be in the mall? He's standing right there filming that particular thing. Why? Was he expecting a ghost to be there? Was he expecting to catch somebody going up the escalator? And on the world's shittiest camera? I mean, when was this filmed? Like fucking 20 years ago? I just don't understand it. I don't get it. What's the deal with that? But let's see. Maybe there's some explanation here. Maybe the security guard heard something. I heard something. There was some noise, so I ran over and just turned my camera on. Starts walking over. The fucking not filming anything as he's walking over. Literally just like holding his camera to his side. Boom. Dude, I mean, you didn't film yourself walking up to it, so we couldn't actually watch.
There appears to be a little girl on the escalator, who then disappears moments later. Now, this could have been an actual child, but what's a child doing inside a mall at 2 in the morning? I can't think of anything to explain this, other than the thought of this being a child who was accidentally locked inside. What are your thoughts on this? Is this an actual child or something else?
It's fucking bullshit.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Bill.
Reddit user Poe had posted the following photo and states that his neighbor took the picture during the summer. He had taken a picture of the Reddit user's kids who were playing outside. He was hesitant to share this photo with him because something very unsettling was captured in the photo.
Photos are always creepy.
This is
I feel
what
like they're
he caught.
creepier than videos, because videos, they almost always seem fake. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, dear baby Jesus, that makes me uncomfortable. Ugh. Oh, God.
Those who've seen this image were left unsettled. It's worth mentioning that the Reddit user lives near a cemetery. It seems to him that this might be an apparition of someone who's buried there. What do you make of this photo? Real or fake?
Okay, so I'm not a professional when it comes to how things can be doctored to look a certain way. If someone took this picture with like a Polaroid, or like not a Polaroid, what are those fucking old cameras that people used to use and get them, the one that he showed, the Kodak camera, right? I don't know how easy it is to like take that and then doctor it, you know, I guess you could take a photo like that and then maybe like scan it into your computer and then edit this in. I'm sure that there are people that can do that and do a really good job of that. But would it look like this? I mean, it looks really, if it's fake, it looks really well done, right? Like the shading of the like the dark trees around it, the dark area around it is like the same color of like the darkness around the head. But why are the eyes glowing? You know? Like the eyes glowing would indicate that it would have to exist, right? In the real world. It would have to exist for the flash, right? To like reflect off their eyes, which means that these kids would have probably seen it. People would have probably seen it. Something would have been there, right? For that to happen. Like since when do ghosts have like eyes that reflect that nobody can see except cameras? I don't know. Like it's a creepy picture. I think it may have been a little bit more believable if it wasn't for like the fucking glowing eyeballs. Let's be honest here. That doesn't make any sense, right? I don't know. This is like middle ground area. Like I feel like maybe it's real, but then part of me, like a big part of me is leaning towards it's bullshit, right? Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. All right.
Take a good look and decide for yourself.
Number 1 scariest thing in this
An urban
video.
explorer visits an abandoned temple and
Already
encounters
fake.
something terrifying. The building served as a temple for
I just gotta say, when are these like YouTube channels exist where these people like go out of their way to go to these like abandoned buildings and like creepy places, I just don't buy it. Like right from the start, I don't buy it because they'll do anything, right? They'll like fake anything. They'll have some crazy encounter for just for any type of clickbait. You know, I don't know. Right from the start, not buying it.
a secretive organization known as the Freemasons in 1985.
That was somebody going to be wearing a
Around
cloak
the
in here or something.
mid-2000s, the building was left behind for unknown reasons. Ever since then, the temple has been
Also, these places look like they're fucking riddled with like lead paint and asbestos. Like the people that do this shit, I hope they go in here like geared up and like burn their fucking clothes when they get home because, dude, asbestos is no fucking joke, all right? I mean, I know you guys want to make these YouTube channels and shit, but I hope you're being fucking careful.
abandoned. However, the following footage caught by Christopher Hill seems to suggest it's not completely abandoned. Christopher is on his way to
I
explore
knew a
the
Christopher
basement
Hill
of the temple
growing up. I wonder
when
if it's
he
the same
captures
guy.
the following on camera. Be sure to listen closely or you'll miss it.
It's a noise he catches or... I heard something. Is that what he was talking about? Hey, yeah, I heard that.
A disembodied voice saying hey can be
Disembodied, dude. It could have been fucking somebody outside. It literally sounded like somebody who was outside the building yelling, hey, hey. Could be his friend who's doing it. It could be him doing this post edit. He could be doing this later on, you know, in his fucking video editing software. I mean, Jesus Christ, is this what people are buying today? Are they really just like, that's scary stuff? You know, before I saw this video, I wasn't so sure about ghosts, but after I heard that, hey, I tell you what, I believe. I'm a believer.
heard. Now, it could be that the supposed disembodied voice came from outside, so it's not certain if Christopher caught something unusual. But what happens next may
God,
just
there's
be
more.
the most strangest and terrifying encounter Chris has had. In the basement of the temple, he captures this.
Someone in a cloak, probably, right? Because it's Freemason shit or whatever. Illuminati dark cloaks. Let's see.
It's really sad that they let this historical place fall apart like this. Damn, man, that's crazy.
I don't see anything. Did you see it? No, I didn't see a fucking
There
thing.
appears to be a dark figure entering a room and slowly fading away.
Huh?
Here's the enhanced version for a better view.
Oh, I guess you can kind of see that. Something looked like it moved, like you could see a hand or something, or like a sleeve or something. Uh, uh, that could also be the light from his camera doing weird shit with the shadows, because you could see when he was walking up and they were telling you to watch the door that his light was like hitting, like angling off the door and like hitting a window. There's like some piece of glass or something back there too. I don't know. Yeah, that's a little weird.
Now, it could be that
But
a
I think-
squatter was hiding away from the camera and appeared to fade away due to the camera's quality. But when Christopher takes a look inside, no one is there. No doors can be seen through which the squatter could have escaped. If nothing was inside, then who or what was this? Chris has yet to explain the strange encounter.
Dude, honestly, it's so like you can't even notice it like in the base video. You can only notice that something's even weird here because it's like super enhanced. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Like contrast and brightness is just cranked or some shit. But really, I think it's just lighting from the camera doing weird shit.
As always, I'll leave it to you to decide as to what this might have been.
Because you see
For
how
now,
when he's got the camera like facing the door, and then as he's turning it to the left, you can see the shadow curling back this way, right? Kind of like a shadow would when you turn the light this way and the shadow curves around. That's what it looks like to me, dude.
it remains a mystery. Ghost or not, this is creepy.
Yeah, but you can make anything creepy if you put some creepy music over top of it and talk all creepy.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, I really like that. BizarreBub, guys, make sure you guys subscribe to him. I gotta say, none of those videos were really all that convincing. Here's the thing, dudes. I like ghost stuff. I always have. Ever since I was a kid, man. I used to sit up late at night on the computer when I was like 12 years old, just like looking at ghost pictures and like listening to exorcism tapes, like legitimate ones, and like I used to love that shit. I'd scare myself to death, go to sleep fucking with my eyes half open. Like I love it. But I see so many of these videos. There's so many of them, right? And they get like millions of views. Everyone's like, they're so creepy. Most of the viewers think this is real. And it's like, dude, they're just so blatantly not real. Or at the very least, even if they are real, they could so easily be faked that like there's no legitimacy to them, Which is why I want to start doing these types of videos on my channel. I just want to start watching these and doing like reviews of them because I feel like it'd be kind of fun. Me and Bill, we enjoy it. Right, Bill? And he's for real like dead, He's basically like a ghost. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.